It's on you what happens after this. Take heed of this kōrero. Our people are hoha, sick of attack after attack on Ngāpuhi and Iwi Māori. We are our own sovereign, and Ngāpuhi natural traits are te pakanga. The consistent flow of systemic racist policies and legislations really aimed at, yes, exterminating Ngāpuhi. There's no difference from back then to now between the dog tax, the land confiscation, the rate suppression. These systemic tactics are still here, just with a different title. Oranga Tamariki, in its own words, describes 7aa as the following: to ensure that policies and practices have the objective of reducing disparities by setting measurable outcomes, ensures that policies, practices and services have regard to mana tamaiti whakapapa and whanaungatanga, seek to develop strategic partnerships with Iwi Māori organisations, including us, report annually and publicly on what the ministry has done, the impact of those actions and the immediate next steps. Should the government repeal this section of the Act, you're telling us, and you're telling each and every Ngāpuhi, none of that matters. You tell me, how do you know that our babies won't continue to be abused in state care no longer? How do you know what's the best for Ngāpuhi whānau, marae, hapu and iwi? How do you know Oranga Tamariki will keep their word and care properly for our mokopuna when they never ever have done so?
Recent whanaketia report on historic abuse and care evidenced clearly the trauma that those children had suffered in the hands of the state and faith-based organisations. Ngāpuhi mokopuna have the right to be safe, secure, healthy and connected to whakapapa. We have obligations to our people. We want the accountability and responsibility for providing those solutions. We have them, we work those solutions every day. We are overrepresented 3 times as much as any other iwi. We have 827 mokopuna currently in care. Those mokopuna are 15 times more likely to end up in the corrections service by the time they are 20. That cohort of mokopuna need care and protection now from us. The repeal for Māori children and young people would be devastating. We need to hold anybody to account for child safety, and inside the legislation is our ability to do that. But for me, in my heart as a practitioner, taking away the principles of whanaungatanga, whakapapa and mana tamaiti are just, for me, that's just devastating and traumatic.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mr. Chair, as
Yep.
we exit,
Okay.
I just have to lastly say, we've been saying from home, don't repeal this Act. We've said on Parliament today, don't repeal this Act. We're saying to the Select Committee today, don't repeal this Act. It's on you what happens after this. Take heed of this kōrero.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.